welcome to Knitting Nook, where today we are going to learn how to cast on. First part of casting on is just taking a big breath, maybe having a drink of tea or coffee or pop or whatever, and relaxing, because casting on is not complicated. First off, you want to make your starting loop for your thing, for your project. So you'll want your needles, you'll want your scrap yarn, because this is just practice. We're just doing practice right at the moment. We're not even starting a project. This is just casting on 101. So you'll want to make your loops. So wrap around your finger, and then you probably can't see this. I got this loopy thingy here form, and then wrap your knot around. Yeah, you probably can't see this. Fingers are in the way. And I've got this knotty thing going on here. Knot thing going, and then pull my tail. Just like that. Just like that. So once you figure out how to do a slip knot, that's fine. You just do that. Put it on your hook. Just like that. Very similar. Ooh, sorry, don't mean to be yelling. Very similar to how you start a chain when you're crocheting. So, very, very similar. You're just starting your chain on your needle. Okay. The next step is to slide your second hook up through your needle. And if you're wondering, I am using, it's a number 10, you probably can't see that, boys, number 10 boys. Okay, and this is some leftover Bernat Premium Orange color. Okay. Now, if it makes life simple, you can hang on to your tail, but you can see I've got these together. Okay. Now, I don't knit like other people do. Okay. You wrap around the front. I have problem holding needles, so wrap around this bottom one. So like this. Wrap around. Then you grab this like this. I'm probably going to drop this, and pull it up and through, so you got this loop. And then you take this loop and through. Pull it through. Okay, that hand was in the way. And if you were successful, you should have 2 loops on your hook. Okay? We'll do this again. Okay, I'm going to hold the one down here, up through, balance. I'm going to use my boobs. Don't be afraid to use the girls to balance your hook. And guys, if you don't have girls, use your pecs. Okay, get my ends out here. Wrap around the bottom one. Pull it towards your loop here. Kind of balance everything with your finger. Pull your end down. See? Sort of, whoops. Now I'm at the back there. Pull loop up and through. Okay? Let's try this again. And it's a patience thing, and you will possibly screw this up over and over and over and over and over again. But practice makes perfect. Okay. And you see, we're at 4.5 minutes according to my phone here. Slide through. Okay, so we have, 4.5 minutes, almost 5 minutes, and we only have 3 free. So it's a patience thing. Knitting is a patience thing, but once you get the hang of it, it's this amazing thing, and your world is your oyster. Okay, so through, over and hook towards yourself, pull and hook on, through. I have to shift my hands, grab, over, pull back, over, pull, through, over, pull back, over, through, over, pull back through your loop, hook on. Now in this mess, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So through, over, back through your loop, over your needle, pull, through your loop, over, pull up through that loop on your needle, and over. Try not to get my hands in it, and there you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, over needle, pull through your loop, over your needle, pull. And you should be doing it messy. And when you're first starting, it should be messy till you get the hang of it. Okay. Okay, just trying to sit back. So up through your loop, over your hook, over your needle, back through. Okay, let's see if I can get it this way. Back through your loop and on your needle and pull. Up through your loop, over your needle, back through your loop and on your needle. Up through your needle, up through your loop, pardon me, over your needle, through your loop and on your needle. Up through your loop, over your needle, back through your loop and on your needle. And if you've been successful, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 12, 13, 14 on there. So we'll just take this all off, pull it all out. We'll just frog that. And we'll start from the beginning. Okay, you always want to start with some form of, now that my fingers don't want to work, some form of slip knot. I'm not sure for those of you that crochet that the magic loopy thing would work. So now you put your slip knot on your needle like this. You slide your needle into your loop, and I'm going to widen my loops so that hopefully you can see. And then I yarn over yarn over between the two needles, over this loop so that it looks like this between the two needles, and then take this. I'm right-handed, so if you're left-handed, I don't know how well this is going to work for you, and then pull down towards yourself and up and over and pull. So now that you should have two, I'm going to pull this little guy out of the way, and you'll have two on there. Okay, and we'll try this again. Remember, when you're learning to knit, you have all the time in the world, so give yourself time to breathe. Okay, so needle into the work, yarn over that back needle. Okay, so that it looks like, okay, let's see if we can do this better. Okay, you got your yarn this way, over towards yourself, and then pull the needle towards yourself through that loop, up towards yourself, and then onto your hook just like that. It gives you three. I'm trying to find a position here that will look, because I have no down yet. So, okay, so slide in, plus I'm working the stop is right there on my camera, and so that's back up just a bit. So now we're in our loop. We take our yarn, go between the needles, then we take this needle that's in our right hand here, and we pull back gently, hooking that yarn that we just did, so that we got like this. Oh, I got it. No, there we go. Turning and pull, 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 and over the hook. There we go. Doo doo. And now we have four loops on. Oops, sorry. And we have 4 loops on. Try this again. Okay. Take deep breath. I'm going to pause for a second and shake my wrists out because I have arthritis. Okay, yeah, I need to pause every so often. Okay, here we go. Okay, so we're at the 13-minute mark here. Okay, we're going to try this again. Okay, we can see this loop here. I'm going to pull and nice and stretch. And up through, you can see it's up through, and around this needle here, around, and pull apart so you can see everything sliding, and then pull my thumb on that there, then down through, lifty uppy, there we go. And then you'll want to pull your yarn, you can see the yarn sliding, and then hook it on there and gently pull. And now we have 5 stitches on there. 5 stitches on there. So we're going to go and do one more. So up through that top loop, round, slide through, and up. Through that top loop, around, back through, towards yourself, and down. Up through. Remember, don't forget to use the girls or your pecs. And when you're practicing, do it loose. So, up on the sides towards yourself, balance, wrap over, pull up towards you, and on. Up through, over, and on. Whoops. Up, over, through, and on. Okay. So just keep practicing that. You can always go back to the front of the video and on. And if you're having trouble following me, I am sure somebody else on YouTube has a video. Don't be afraid to share in the comments their link if they are 1,000 times better than I am. That would be awesome. And don't forget to like and subscribe, because then you'll get everything else that is C is for Chrome. And remember, up, over, through, and over. Up, over, through, and over. Through, up, over, through, and over. I'm hoping that's helpful, and when you get the hang of this, then you can watch the next video where I show you how to purl. And once you get the hang of both of those, then you'll be able to definitely follow along with the summer knitting project here on Knitting Nook. Keep practicing.